Well, the entire enemy team is wearing the same cosmetics, so that's good. Which is weird, because they have a lot of different cosmetics. Oh wait, no, that is a different one. It's just... It looks nearly identical, but it's not identical. Okay, of course. Oh hey, I think I forgot to put on everything I needed for the Adept. Oops. Whoopsie. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I may be a tad silly, but that's fine. We live. Okay, also I need to take off my wrist brace, I guess. Oh, no. I equipped them all. That's good. Oh, that has way more range than it should. Wow. Oh, wow, yeah, you can body block pretty easily with that. I did not add, Okay, so that doesn't have as much control as you might think. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, though. I'm trying to hit body form, but it's not letting... There we are. Okay. How did that not hit? Okay, that's crazy. I'll admit, this girl was pretty good. Quite good, even. Oh, that's just my perk. Gotcha. Well, you just do not have collision on some corners, huh? And that charges real fast. That's actually, like, obscenely good. I'm genuinely surprised at how strong that is. Ah, 3 different people. That's really not good. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Head form. Flight. Oh. Oh my gosh, that... Yeah, that... I was gonna say, it feels like it takes a while to get that, but you really do need that to make it not feel like a complete, like, free shit. Oh, come on. That should hit. That's a hit. Oh, I can only vault those. Okay. Good to know. I have no fucking clue where those scratch marks went. Oh, right, because they have a perk now. With exhaustion perks, if you... Okay, well, that hit a random piece of collision. That sucks for me. Oh, that's fun. Thank you, Unreal Engine 5. We appreciate you. Thank you, Unreal Engine 5. Thank you, Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is my best fucking friend. Unreal Engine 5, go to hell. Up. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Of course, the corrupted generator. The corrupted generator we have, of course, is complete bullshit in the corner that no one would ever go to. Okay. Are you fucking kidding? Alright then. Wow, who knew a stack of 4 survivors all playing together would be difficult to fight against? I don't know what crack behavior is smoking, because the fact that they're like, oh, Survive with Friends doesn't have a considerable, like, value over solo queue. Yeah, it fucking does. I don't know what they're on about. Hi, Gessapina. New killer. New killer is here. They're all entrails. Based off of some form of folklore. I forget the exact thing... Okay, that's one death at the very least. This is probably, honestly, like... even though I'm sucking bad, because this is, Oh, the mechanics are fine. I was just not having a blast because the people I'm playing against are all together. Which, unironically, just makes the game significantly more difficult. This is probably... It's a very fun killer to begin with. The unfortunate bit is that, you know, I'm just playing against a group of people, which is never fun. Because it makes life more difficult. I had a couple issues with Unreal Engine 5 as well, which, you know, always fun. No, this is straight up one of... this is probably the third strongest killer in the game currently. Worst part of DBD, the fact that it's multiplayer. It's not the fact that it's multiplayer, it's just the fact that a lot of the game becomes a lot, like, way too simple on the survivor side if you just, like, constantly know where everyone is at all times because of, just a combination of having more perks, having better communication, having a whole bunch of garbage that makes it significantly easier for the survivors. That's basically it. One of those things where it's like, yeah, it sucks or whatever, but we live. Turns out the game that relies on horror movie style poor communication is harder when all 4 people are on a Discord call. Yeah! You know? Interesting way of putting it, but yeah. Oh wait, I meant to fly. Ah, well. Oh, I hit both of them with that. Hell yeah. They either brought a map offering or a hatch offering. I'm gonna hope hatch is here. Nope, it's not. Well, shit. That's a sign that this killer is quite strong. The fact that even against the Survive with Friends, in my first match with this killer, I was able to harm them. If I could adept my first match with this killer, I'd be so happy. Okay, they're going into an area where the hatch definitely has not spawned. That's so epic for us. You're kidding me. I shouldn't have... I spoke too soon. God damn. Ugh. Well, at least they got their adept, but... Oof. We also do have to account for the fact killer is so new, so attack against them is non-existent. Nope, we've already discovered it. If you just body block... If you just body block, you win. Don't need that. That seems good. No. No. Well, none of those are particularly good, I'll be honest. Like, honestly, these are the only two that seem useful right now to me. Dead by Daylight players work quick. Yeah, they do. Also, to be fair, this killer was in a test build. Like, the test build already happened. This is the live release. I didn't play the test build. Yeah. The killer is significantly stronger than where they were in the test build because they fixed a few of the issues with transitioning between states with them. Because, you know, you have 3 different things. They changed the powers around a little bit. Players work quick to figure out what the strengths are. Unironically, this is a very strong killer. Yeah. She has movement speed, she has lethality, she has good chase. Like, she is unironically very good, to begin with. Not many issues with terms of bugs relating to her. There are bugs with other parts of this chapter, obviously. But, yeah, no, like, this is just a fundamentally, like, with how this character is designed, they are just strong. I don't think you could, like, what the fuck? It's either map offerings or hatch offerings, so that's fun. Strong attack, exactly 2 updates until she is nerfed to oblivion because people complain. I'm not sure, because the thing is, she's not, like, she is oppressive for sure, but she does seem like the type that, like, over time, people will learn to counterplay their chase significantly better. Like, she's probably still going to be quite strong. She's just going to be one that you can adapt to. They haven't really nerfed Kaneki into the ground yet. We're expecting that at some point, but surprisingly, surprisingly few changes to Kaneki other than, like, removing some of the things that made him, I was under the impression Dead by Daylight players hate learning the games that they play. You're not wrong. Okay, I need to aim this better. There we are. Much better. Such a deceptively long range. I love it. Oof. Okay, that's fine. If I did that a little bit better, I would have gotten that. This killer is also strong because they're in third person, which is, it allows you to look, like, essentially cheese out loops like this, where you can just see the direction they're going. It's quite strong. But yeah, a lot of survivors, unfortunately, really do hate the idea of playing the game. And it sucks, but it's only so much that can be done. Like how FGC players hate grapplers and zoners because they don't want to actually learn. Yeah, learning counterplay is something that survivors, for the most part, like, obviously, we have a very loud minority, I'd say. I hope it's not the majority. Ooh, that bounce was weird. Here we are. Oh, yep, you can control so much of that. That is going to be obscenely... Yeah, look at that. Okay. Thing is, there's only one real way to counter this killer's power, and that is through body blocks. Like, that is a serious, thing with their power. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to hit body form. Kaneki is a bit difficult to learn counterplay against because unfortunately they had bugs around them that made it too difficult for them to for survivors to really play around, which is fair. You don't exactly want to hear it's like obviously there were problems with Kaneki outside of just being strong, but too many survivors focused way too much on the fact they needed to be nerfed and not needed to be fixed. Me playing Zangief actually makes someone's biggest demon, because countering me is literally simple as don't stand there and let my dumbass grab you. Yep. Christ. I am still getting the hang of this, and unfortunately, like, this is one of the most lethal maps for Survivor, and they are kicking my ass, frankly. I gotta respect it. I have not been respecting gens as much as I should have. I've been going solely for chase. But the transition between flying and attacking is so little. Like, that's ridiculous. To me, at least. Like, that's fucking stupid. The fact that I can just do this. If they're focusing two separate gens right now, which they probably are, this is not good. Yeah, they're focusing two separate gens. That blows. Okay. They've already gone through. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. 1 kill at least. They're going to get that gen done, though. I don't make it back there in time, I don't think. Oh shit, I did. I will say this is a very fun killer. Requires a decent amount of... Like, you don't get value out of just, like, spamming or anything. You do have to have some game sense. This is a really hard 3-gen to hold. Alright. Shit, okay. Okay, got that. That's good. Why do you assume that I can't hit you immediately? Okay, I need to... Is this gen about to be done? Nope, it's not even touched. Holy shit. Okay. That's fully regressed. We need to go back to the basement. Or not. Hold on. Scratchies. Now, normally I wouldn't be going for this ace because he has not been hooked yet. However, because he hasn't been hooked yet, this will give me information I need to know where the other 2 survivors are. It will expose them, which makes killing them easier. Unfortunately, I do believe one of these gens pops here. They should have been here. I'm not sure where they... Ah, yep. Great. Missed. Okay. Right now, I just have to kill him. That's 2 dead. 2 very close to dead. This dude was over here. Probably resetting, if I were to imagine. Yeah, they are resetting. Shit, I don't know where they are either. Yeah, they've reset. Okay. They still have some strong tiles here. Okay, if you insist. I seriously don't know where this dude could be, which is a problem. So I desperately want this frickin'... I kinda just have to look over here for Hatch. Hatch. Yes! Okay. Problem is, I don't know if this dude makes me time out. Does that count as a win for me? I hope it does. Well, hopefully that counts as an adept. Yes! Counts as an adept. Making good progress in Final Fantasy VII. Good to hear. Glad to hear it. Have you gotten to Disc 2 yet? Long fucking game, so I never know where I'm at. You'll know when Disc 2 happens. Golden Elrich. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Hold on. Golden Elrich. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna stick with tricks because unfortunately my girl has been banned. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Ruin... what's it called? All party members currently have a pulse. Yeah, that's before Disc 2 then. What is it called? They buffed Ruin, so we're gonna do Ruin Surveillance. Probably Pain Res and... I don't know, what else? I guess, you know what? Batteries included probably wouldn't be bad for this. I'd say that that's probably not that bad. Hold on. If I remember... Damn it. Okay. Hell yeah, I knew it. I knew that I saw something on Twitter. That's right, I'm stealing the Japanese exclusive blood points. Get fucked. I honestly didn't know you got all the party members in disc 1. You might not. There might be more. Oh, there's two different... I guess I'll go for red, because it's not the default. I will say, as soon as I get enough iridescent shards by playing video games, I'm going to, what's it called? I'm going to buy a knife for this girl, because I'll show it after the match is over, but she has a pretty cool... She has some pretty cool cosmetic weapons. Oh yeah, people are already saying all 9, everyone is accounted for. Nice. I see people online saying that the devs will probably nerf this killer by making the mushrooms that you use to get rid of her power instant. And as you saw in that last match, that ace was able to make distance and eat it in time for me to have to hit him again. So... Honestly, I guess if you just run Life, or you probably want to run Life against this killer. It's like how you want to run Made for this against Kaneki. You know what? I probably should go for Lethal on this killer. Lethal Pursuer would probably be pretty damn good. Okay. You have to dodge the infection shot, you know. Like, look at that. Already people are figuring out, hey, all you have to do... Oh. But at the same time, I'm goated, so go fuck yourself, idiot. Hell yeah. Okay. Bro doesn't know. Bro doesn't know that you can curve your shots. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably about the same level as Hillbilly. Really? If that was 2 seconds faster. Fuck, man. So that's the gen that was regressing. That sucks. Oh, I saw someone. Over in this corner. Well, not corner, but, you know. Look at that. They're already, like, figuring out, yeah, you don't have to do much to just insta-counter this. Luckily that hits before they vault back. I hate that on killers like Kaneki and Wesker. That's absolutely fucking atrocious, the fact that they can do that at all. And Legion. Oh my god, the achievement for this is called You Got Guts. Okay. My bad. Never mind, doesn't even matter. If anything, that helps more because now Pain Res is even more viable. Lamau. God damn, girl, you made some distance. Come on, man. There we are. Oh, by the way, those balls, do that. They hit off the walls, and you bounce them. It's honestly awesome. Using the barrel! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Fuck, okay. All the party members are cool so far except for Sid. He kind of sucks. Yeah, that tracks, if I remember correctly. Is that Object of Obsession? God damn. It is. It's Object of Obsession. So this is a party of people, thank God. God forbid we play fair. Great. Okay. Sid probably has the least amount of innocent blood on his hands. It's still just the worst. Real. That person is up against the wall. That's awesome. Love that for them. Oh, she faked that. Smart girl. Is there a reason why I wasn't considered to be in chase there, even though I very clearly was in chase that entire time? Okay. Dumbasses. Okay. Wild the man I found in a coffin is more likable. Wild that the girl who robbed you of all of your belongings is more likable. Mine. Yeah, batteries included, honestly, kinda good. Damn, missed. It doesn't bounce off the ground, just off of walls. So you should try to aim for walls. Like that. Oh my... That is ridiculous. The quickness. The haste. Okay, odd, but sure. I would describe that as a moronic play. Personally. Yeah, I like this killer a lot, actually. This is, surprising. I was not expecting to like killers, here as much as I have. Like, straight up. Damn, not far enough. Not close enough? What? Sorry, gal. Unfortunately for you, Sorry, unfortunate news. Firecrackers do require aiming now. I know. Horrible news. Okay. They did not cleanse Ruin that entire time, which is nice. Nope. Best way I can describe Sid is lead-riddled baby boomer who used his retirement fund to buy a flight simulator. Now he wants everyone in the HOA to call him Captain. That is such an oddly specific... Is that a person you know in real life? That's not an insult you come up with out of thin air. Fortunately, no. I don't know about that. That sounds like a real human being you're making fun of. Ah, shit, they're on the other side. Damn. I followed the scratch marks in the wrong direction, because they were still fresh. Damn. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Qué? ¿Dónde? Thing is, Laura is quiet, so... Okay, that's fine. Looking at the inner mechanisms of my mind. Fair enough. Well, tried being nice. The Nancy hasn't left yet. I think the Nancy has words for me. God damn. This girl wanted endurance. Okay, I guess the Nancy doesn't have words. Given that they were a TTV, I guess their chat discouraged them from saying a slur or whatever. Yeah, because we got these cool, like, glowy knives. It'd be pretty nice to grab. What? Fuck, it's a Tuesday. Why does Dead by Daylight launch their content on days that Steam goes down? Oh my god. Behavior. Why not? Why do you launch a new content on a Tuesday? Why not, like, a Sunday or something? Or hell, launch it on a Friday. Give people something to do over the weekend. This is stupid. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. Oops. Only the best decisions. Yep. Only.